Hi guys, so this is my analysis update on the XY guys. What am I expecting on the XY? If you what Before we do today's analysis, we'll do a quick recap on the XY. If you watch my previous analysis on the XY, I said there's a possibility for the XY to push to the upside overall, because when I did the top down analysis right on a bigger time frame, I knew that my um it hasn't reached my TP yet, which is my negative 61.8% level 104.622. So I knew there's a possibility for it to push to the upside, but I don't know when it will. And the reason is because we can see that round around this area, right, we formed this kind of like head and shoulder chart pattern. We can see that we form some sort of like this, and it's tanking to the downside, right? So I said there is a possibility that it might push to the downside more, and we can see that we were around this area right here and rejecting around my 88.6% fib level, and we know that is one of our Fibonacci levels right there. So I said there is a possibility, based on what I'm saying, that it might drop a little bit to the downside before pushing to the upside to hit my first TP target overall, which is negative 27% fib level. And I said that depending on the momentum we'll see around this area right here, it might get to my first TP, which is my negative 27% fib level, before pushing to the upside, or it's my TP2, which is my 61.8% fib level, before pushing to the upside. And I also said, just because we know that we don't predict the market, we react to the market. If the market break out of this counter trend line right here, then there's a possibility for you to actually continue to push to the downside. So as we can see that the market did not get to our TPs for sale, we later broke this zone right here, because I know I said that if you're going to buy on the XY, we should at least let it break this previous structure as well. So as soon as we broke this zone with this beautiful engulfing candle, I know there's a possibility for it to continue to push to the upside, right? And we can see that we started pushing to the upside, and it's my negative 27% fib level, which is 104.622, and that was a really good trade. So now let's delete my analysis right here, and let's reanalyze the XY based on the current price market we are seeing on the XY. So now, just like I like to do top level analysis, right? Make things easier. Let's go to my daily time frame, right? So if you watch my previous analysis, I think the analysis I analyzed yesterday, I said that in a long run I was expecting buy, and that is why I like to do top down analysis, because it just simplifies the your analysis for you and make it easier for you, right? And you see that because we closed this my trend line right here with this candlestick right here, right? We had this impulse, the correction that rejected around 50% fib level, we can see, and we also close above this trend line with this candlestick right here. So I said there is a possibility for it to still hit my negative 61.8% fib level, sorry, my negative 27% fib level, because we've seen it's pushed up, retested that zone, and I'm expecting some sort of like a push to the upside, and that is why I knew that there is an higher chance of it pushing to the upside, which is my negative 27% fib level. So now let's go to more smaller time frame and let's reanalyze the XY guys. I'm gonna let's see. I don't like how that is. Let's go to more smaller time frame. If I can see, this is the current price market. Okay, I think I can do it here. So right now on the XY, I'm predicting some sort of like a push to the downside on the XY. Just like I have said it previously in my previously that my negative 27% fib level is a area slash zone, and that is the reason why most of the time I like to take my around my -27% fib level, because most of the time whenever we get to that level there is always some sort of like a reversal. So as you can see that as soon as we hit my TP area, it gives this doji candlestick right here, doji candlestick. It gave that candlestick, and now it's gave this beautiful engulfing candle right here. So certainly I'm predicting some sort of like a push to the downside, which made sense because now confluences for a sell that I have right now, sell confluences, one, right, rejecting around my -27% fib level, which is a reversal zone. Two, right, bear engulfing candlestick. And thirdly, I'll be looking for entry to give us the a lower high for entry, which can also be seen as like an M pattern. So this will be like a conference for us to sell on the XY. So that means what I'm trying to say right now is we can see the second confluence here giving us some sort of like a push to around this area right here, right, to give us some sort of like an M pattern, which is like a lower high around this area as well. We can see lower high run around this area as well for it to tank to the downside. So certainly my prediction is a sell rather than a buy. So based on that, I'm going to do a mini fib right here from point A here to point B. You can see, let's go to my 1 hour time frame and see if I can see a clearer view. So we can see right around this area right here that we are currently rejecting around this breakup structure right here, which also aligns with my 61.8% fib level. And that's why I always say most of the time the market structure price action aligns with Fibonacci levels. So as you can see right there, so this is like a kind of, yeah, for us to see right here, it's giving us the lower high around this area. This is a good place to actually take my trade off of, and we start riding it to the downside. But I want us to be mindful of something, right? You guys know, if you've been watching my analysis, you know most of the time my TP area is my -27% fib level. But the reason why I'm saying that we have to be a little bit mindful is because of, we can see that round around this area right here, which is 104.318, we have a trend line run around this area. So there's a possibility that it might not get to my -27% fib level. There is a possibility, right? So when we get to, in case if we push to the downside, right, and we get to this level right here, I'd rather go out of the trade or be mindful of how the markets react around this area right here, because it might just get to this level right here, and it might not get to my -27% fib level before tanking to the upside. That's a possibility that I'm seeing, and that is why I said we just have to be careful when we get to that level right there. I think I can draw a mini line right here as well. Let's see from here to here, and I drew this mini fib just in case we're going to go for that to push to the downside. At least we want some sort of like a retest around. Okay, I don't think it's useful. Let me just take it out. I think for us to take it to -27% fib level, let's see some sort of like a breaking this trend line right here, retest some salt, then it might reach that level right there. So based on that, you have to be mindful of that area. So right now I'm just gonna put my right here will be my first TP, which is 318 right there. Then my second TP certainly will be my -27% fib level, which you know that majority of the time that's where my TP gets to. But I'm using my -27% fib level as TP2 right around this area just because of what I explained earlier. So if we get to my negative 27% fib level and we still continue to see momentum of sell, then certainly I'm going to ride it to my second TP, which is around here. Let's change the color of that right there. So that would be my analysis update on sell, guys. But let's say this right. Remember I said we don't predict the market, we react to the market. And that is why I used to do like both opportunity or both instance, because no one knows the market, right? Let's see, and that is why I'm going to do, just in case we push to the upside, because we might, right? Just in case we push to the upside, to be safer, right? I want something to at least come here and break this previous high, right? For us to know that yes, we'll continue. Then probably get entry around this area right here for us to push to the upside. So that is what we'll be doing if you're pushing to the upside, something like this, to continue to push to the upside. So that would be my target area right here, which would be TP1 around this area right here, which is, yeah, that's good enough. And my overall TP will be my negative 61.8% fib level for the overall buy direction. That will be it right there. So I'm just gonna also indicate some more right here, just in case we get to that level, guys. So this is my quick analysis on DXY, guys. Hope you guys find it helpful. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and I'll see you in my next analysis, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.